the OBS boy. Um, yo, back for another round of battling with Unreal Engine. Last time, I did a whole bunch of stuff that used a normal struct to send data, clue data to people who would see it. And that one, when you got within range, it would just give it to you. So what I want to do is I want to do a hit check for seeing the clues. So let's just, and then I actually have a new keyboard layout, so I'm going to be typing slower and less satisfyingly as verb than usual. So we're going to do a hit check for seeing clues. I think if we get that working, I also want to do facing check for seeing clues. So if you're in range of a clue and you don't have any blocking line of sight to the clue, but you're facing the wrong way, I'm not going to bother. Too bad. And maybe this time, maybe this time, maybe not. Squeeze me. Thank you. Maybe this time, maybe not. We'll do a direct look check. So if you are within range and there's no line of sight and you're looking in that direction, ish, you can get the clue as if you're like a master detective who has spotted something that a normal human like me and you haven't. But if you're a normal human like me, but you have intuition, you say, I'm going to look over there and see if I can see it. Maybe you should be able to see it even though you have courtyard and you look at the right, you might be able to see the clue. That's another thing that we can do. I don't know if we'll get to this one. So we'll see. So one thing I did not do last week for sure was follow my own advice, which is A, B, C. Always be committing. So I'm going to go ahead and do that first. I don't know why it loads so fast on Linux compared to Windows, apart from Linux compared to Windows. But it's frustrating because I use it for work. And it's dog slow to load. What was it last week? Let's see, that was week 7. That one was a breaker. I showed everybody last week. That makes last week it's... And that makes this week 9. Let's do this. Oh. No spaces in branch names. All right. Week 8. And now we're in week 9. All right. So where are we going to start? We're going to start with hit check for seeing clues. So first thing I'm going to do is we're going to place a clue in the world. If I can remember where I put them. Woohoo! Woo. All right. Alright, enough shenanigans. Let's just get back over here. Alright. So we've got our clue. Let's see. Can I set things ahead of time on this clue? Networking, audio, nanite, rendering, world to muse, landscape, foliage, HLOD, broad phase, physics, white mass. I guess not. Alright, so we still got 300. Let's make this a little bit smaller so we can hide it behind something. Acting player, unique ID. No one's gonna know. Evidence. Oh, I can't add it in here. Guess what? Let's change that first. Oh, wait. Can I change that here? Evidence. We can instant editable, expose on spawn. Huh. Can I not? Can I not? Can I not add this? Alright. I was hoping to just put a clue on the ground. But that's not going to work. So let's try and excuse me. So how am I going to set this evidence? I think I need a default evidence. Class default. No class default. Learn more, control alt. Alright. No. Okay, so I want it to be evidence. I want it to. Is it only going to let me edit this as, like, you know? Okay. First of all, I'm just going to delete this. We don't need this anymore. Yeah. I'm going to base class. Let's call this just a tests clue. It's going to be normal, run-of-the-mill clue. Only we will set Um, we'll make an evidence to give, which will be, oh, kind dropped, and it's gonna be test. And we're also gonna set what's this? String A, and we're just gonna set that to added to map. And unique, set the unique ID to get object name, and it will be so. All right, compile, save. I'll delete this guy. Cancel. Not that. We'll delete this guy. Once I figure out how to delete this guy from the world, right click. Oh, I'm apparently very bad at this. Okay, there we go. I'll put a test clue right there. All right, so we know that that's gonna do things. Great. But the other thing we want to do is there's our spawn point. So let's grab that and let's scale this. No, that's not what I want to do. Scale this by what? 3? Sounds good to me. All right. So let's first of all, we'll get this going and we'll see if we can get that to give me the test clue. Test clue. All right. That's quite a size. That's what I'm going to set this to. It's to 100. It'll be a little bit harder to find. I'm just trying to make it so that when it loads up, you don't see it immediately. You have to like go around. Yeah, there we go. Now we got the clue. All right, good. So the next thing we want to do then is we're going to let's see. Let's go back back in the base glue. Actually, we probably want that bigger, but I'll come back to that in a second. So we've got our seam root. There's our seam root. There's a maximum English range here. Scale 1, 1. It's very let's just have that the default. So for this, I'm kind of thinking, should I just make it a capsule? So it drops onto the ground, and so essentially, like, if it's high up, you can be able to see it anyway. So let's see, collision capsule instead of the sphere. Let's see, notes range, and we're actually going to add another one. And it's going to be it's going to be the actual clue size, actual clue name this to collider so I can and we'll add it here. It's going to float. Let's see, notice range collider. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to delete this guy, and we're going to make the notice range collider our kind of like main thing. Let's just do a little bit of maths when we set it up, though. So keep that same. Begin play. So this isn't gonna work anymore. Shouldn't work. We're going to set capsule radius to max notice range. There we go. And then let's also set, we'll set the size set to something reasonable, because I want it to be essentially like human size, which is what? Capsule center. Top bottom, that's the opposite. Radius of end cap hemisphere is a center cylinder. Oh, geez, that's a half half height from capsule center to end of top or bottom of hemisphere. So this is actually going to be one person. Let's see what one person's width size. If we go characters and our guest, and we viewport. How big is this guy? Because that's about the height I want it, plus a little bit. Height, half height is 88. All right, 88. So let's do first of all, let's put the variable, and it's going to be called notice height, and we are going to read only private. Why not? And then it's gonna compile. I think it compiles. It's just gonna be like, there we go. Compile. Just gonna grab this and move it ahead so we have some room for the other one. Set the capsule size and actual collider. That'll be so notice height. What we'll do is we'll set the default to the same as a character, and we will set the for this guy, we'll set the radius. Oh, there's like wait, hold on. Let's oops. Set capsule half height of notice. Alright. Capsule radius is going to be actual clue size. And then set capsule half height actual clue size. Wait, actual clue size. I set that like divided by 2 because it's like, well, that'll mean that the overall height of the collider will be actual clue size. Let's just do this. And we'll do the same here because I think that's good. It looks neat and nice. There we go. Collider and the actual collider sizes. I'm going to set the unique ID as expected. I'll move these over here because it's a weird place for them. Let's see. Let's let's see. We want to be, if you are in a notice range, which is down here, begin overlap. How do we Is there an event on here I should be looking? Ooh, yes. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree, Bob. On. No, it's not on here. Component begin over. Oh, here we go. Component begin overlap. There we go. No string collider. So we're gonna change this so that we I'm going to start with this. So, no. We can do it like this, because this will always be bigger than that, and that'll work out. So, we get our player controller, player state. So here's us trying adding evidence. So that all works. I am gonna do this. I'm gonna zoom out, grab it. That's right. Grab it. And then right click, collapse to macro. And the macro is gonna be give evidence. Okay, so the other thing we're going to do, before we do this, we're going to do a hit check. So we're going to do line trace component. No, let's line trace, multi-line trace for objects. No, I think that's actually what you need to do. You need to do a line trace component from trace start, trace end. That doesn't seem right, because I already have a component there. I shouldn't need this. Let's do a quick search and make sure I'm not nuts. Right. Hey, oh. Just leave me alone. I'm trying to like. Line trace to from actor to component. let's try visibility first. The start is going to be the actor location. And the end is going to be location. Wait. Get location camera. No. Self. Location. Am I nuts? My location. How do I get my location? Shouldn't it just be get location? Is that the secret? Actual, I can do this, right? That counts as a socket. Let's see. I guess. And select name? No. That doesn't do what I want. Unless we add a socket, eh? I'll stop it. No, it seems strange. Alright, I'll bet I can do this, and I do like this, it'll magically all work. Camera, but it's not camera. Why am I here? Camera game ability. I don't know how I'm failing in this basic kind of like. Oh wait, it's. Something like that, right? Yeah, there you go. I knew it was something like that. Alright. And then we're gonna also ignore actors to ignore. What is there? Okay, I can ignore. No, I didn't think so. Alright. So the notice range is always going to be in the way, right? It's going to be bigger. So there's no way you're going to hit that, but not that. Is there a weird thing that we can put on here? Probably. Collision, overlap, all dynamic, visibility, camera. No, we are going to make this custom. We are going to trade. We're not going to. Oh. And the rest is fine. All right, so this guy will collide but won't trace. So it should hit component. So if the hit component really hit component equals is and then this is gonna be I'm gonna do it again here because it's a little bit of a pain to go all the way over there. There we go. If it's that guy, then give the evidence. I guess we should probably branch. This should probably be this one. Return value. So it's true, and it'll probably be true. It should be true, to be honest, because you're tracing from a known object back to here, a known object. But you know, why not? There we go. So if all that is true, then and only then will we like give the evidence. And then we're gonna go over here. We're actually gonna do the opposite of what I did. The test clue is going to set max nodes range to 400, and the actual clue size is going to be 50. Oh, nothing broke. I don't have any clues. So, okay, wait. So if I go up to it here, get it? No. Oh yeah, there was another thing I had to do. Since it's in the middle, we need to max notice range has to actually be like bigger. Because right now it's just around. If that makes any sense. So let's give me a second. Let's make this visible so we can see where it is. But the location, we'll have to change that. Rendering visible, not hidden game, thank you. And that one I don't care. So what we're going to do is we're going to program both of these. Give them a little bit more room. And we're going to set, what is this? How do we, location 0, 0. So it's in the middle, so you want to set the half height. That's why the half height is like that, because it'll be nice and easy. All right, so we want to set relative location, set local offset, that's in here. Delta location, we want to set it to that. Let's see if that actually works. When we see it in game, we'll know if it works. Looks a lot like a sphere though. It's vaguely. It's trying. Alright, let's do the same here, even though I'm not sure that I might want it to. Like, it should just be tall, right? It should still be tall. So it's 400 tall, and notice height is like... Oh, I put the notice height is going to be people size. Maybe I should just keep it. This. I should have kept it a sphere. Let's go back to a sphere. That one, and then it'll be easy. No, this sphere. Hey. various. And then the actual thing is just this little clue size. That's what's the size? Sorry, I keep like changing my mind. If it's faster, a capsule or a box? Then forget it. Let's not get that far into the weeds right now. Perfect. And then the Nomosphere, we'll go back and we'll set that custom. You cannot, no trace, right? No trace. Is there no trace? No. All right. This compile, save, and then down here, why don't we, before all this happens, we're gonna do its component. Is there one at all? Blank. All right. Something happened. Is it false? False. Oh. Well then. So we're going from the actor to actual clue capsule. Interesting. All right. So it's beaming here. Actual clue capsule. It's tracing on both of those. But it's not drawing on that. It's color trace hit color. But it's not doing a hit against that guy. Is this too small? Actual? Is that the problem? People size. And then just for our debugging, let's see it. Okay, so we're going to do our barrier of the thing. And moves there. No, that's it. There we go. No. Actual food capsule. So we were doing the trace okay, I think. It's just being weird about like how I'm just not seeing it. I'm just gonna give me a second. Set. Sorry, I'm just moving this. I'm just moving this guy. Weird how it like didn't just take the one I had. Whatever. Whatever you need to do. Break the pin. And then see if that does it. I mostly want to see that that's in the right spot, and then we'll figure out the hits later. That doesn't look any like higher up, does it? Oh hey, haha. I should actually have it like do it. That'll help. Okay, that's not quite working. Let's do a quick search and we'll see if we're missing anything. Line trace component false. Oh, boo. So it is going there. But did this? Because it's ignoring it. It's me. That's probably that. That's probably it. It's the dumbest thing ever. So it must be the right answer, right? Nope. False. All right. That's interesting. And also now that I've like done that walk up. Right. So still false. And also bring this down a little bit. that doesn't help this. So I just want to be simple. I just want to see trace color, trace height color, spot time. We're not ignoring myself. That line from there to here. False. That's more like anyways. Give me a second. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. Push it all over here for a second. I'm just gonna do a little thing where I'm actually cool capsule. Yeah, that's fine. Get actor location of that. Other actor. Get let's see, cast to character to guest character, and then as a guest character get dot guest character dot get mesh something about socket. Get socket location, socket name. Let's see. Actually, view is better. So do that. Let's do view actor didn't know it was a thing. I wonder what would happen if I use this. Because I certainly aren't using it. Let's see, guest character. I could get the mesh. I could get the view. Variable name view. Editable and inherited. Parent socket none. Maybe that's what I want. All right. Let's find out. All right. It's not. That's not it. Don't use that. All right. Warning. we're going from this, we're going to that. This is supposed to be easy. It was supposed to just work. But now it's just like not working. I don't know why. I don't think that will make a difference. If it makes a difference, I'd laugh. Actually, that's not true. I'd probably just be upset. Let's find out. Oh. Alright, so we got that working. So that works. So we've got true. We go to here, that's true. But it's not adding, which means that's not true. So what is it? Just pop this in here. That's the exact opposite of what I want to do. This do work on here? Yeah, it does. There we go. Component. There we go. Alright, let's see. This character correlations. So it's hitting myself. Alright, that doesn't help. It does help, but it doesn't help. Ignore self, just ignore. What's the self? This? Or what? Maybe is it because dot is on me, not there. So why don't we do that? So this hit component. Actually, that makes so much more sense. Alright. Get this. You're gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it. I do hate it. Alright. And then delete that for now. We just assume that there's a thing in the middle that is a clue, maybe some sort of static mesh. We will assume, we'll figure that out later. And we will get the world location of self. That's fine. And we will ask if the actor give me a second, I'm just clean this up. Okay, so we'll ask what the actor is. That's not annoying, was it? Just dump that in the middle of the line I'm trying to not touch. Alright. Compile. Save. Nope. Cancel. Unresolved compiler errors. Oh, here we go. Error. guess. I don't know. It won't take world location. Oh, I guess I have to like give it a thing. No, alright. I'll live with that. Compile? Alright. The first time the dog doesn't care about shenanigans outside. Good job. Right. So it does hit me. And it brings back a guest character. So for the actor. So if the actor is BP guest character if wait what does guest character no, that's the one you take? Alright, I'll take it. Fine. Alright, so if it's a guest character, put the clue on. That's what we're going to do. I didn't get the clue. We can see though. Hey, actor. Object reference. So we need the now we can put in guest character. I think that should give us the right thing. Just in case, let's whoa, let's drop that in there. Delete that one. There we go. I think that gives us the right thing because the base class will overrule. Oh, it still has a BP guest character. Alright, let's do a little bit simpler than this. Let's say and then if I go to give evidence, it brings in a thing. Get owner, right in there. It looked like I meant to do it the entire time. All right, so found a clue. Oh, perfect. All right, that works. So let's do the other thing we wanted to do, which was scale this to that. And we'll just grab it and drop it down here. Move it really close to that. So we can go within here. I did not get a clue. But on the other side, I got the clue. Good. That's exactly what we wanted to do. And unlike last time, I'm going to always be committing line, line, trace to guest, and then our next thing on the list was do a facing check, so we see what that facing is, and we can probably do that in here, in here, because now we have a guest character, so we can spin this over here, make some room, and we can say we want to check the facing of a character, which means that we want within a 180 degree ish 90 even. That's the in my mind I know what it is, but somebody has the math on the computer. Vector I'm sure it's something weird like a plane that you're trying to figure out. That's the guy. I knew those were the words. So he's doing a dot product of camera's forward vector, which is where the vector is, and the look at vector from the player to the object, which is we got that from our line trace. Find look at rotation node. Look at vector from the player to the object. Look at vector. I haven't heard of that one before. Let's go take a look. Actually, let's take a look ourselves first. Find rotation for an object at the start location to point at a target location. So we're going to start. He's saying that you want to do guest character rotation get actor rotation I'll put this underneath the execute line, and then get world location. Okay, so a new rotator. Our unit dot. Interesting. Okay, that's probably not the one I want. Let's see. I can get camera forward vector. A look at vector from the player to the object using a find look at rotation. Find look at rotation of the half. Oh wait, this splits. Yes. All right, and then we need forward vector. From player to the object. And we got a picture? Because I'm pretty sure that's right. Middle click. I think this guy's got a picture. I love a picture of this. Hold on. Okay. Get forward vector. Get actor forward vector. Find look at rotation. Get look world location of this. I still get a rotation. Wait, let's go. Still get a rotation. Scroll to zoom. What's this guy doing? Normalize crossing. Oh, Jesus Christ. But also probably right. Origin actor world content. Okay, forward. Okay. Oh. Wrong. Casting two pictures. Forward vector from the camera. A vector going from your camera to the object. So that would be so you need forward vector to the camera and then a vector going from the camera to the object. And then get a vector from a player to the object using a find look at rotation node. So we're gonna go. This one's actually so it's a best character active location, and then we've got that part. I'm going to split it. That's a float. Undo the and then we're going to rotator. See, this is the thing. This doesn't make a vector, does it? Do I need to find? Oops. Find relative location. Start transform. No, they both return locations. And he's telling me to. Oh, I'll bet he's doing something, just something simple like, he's probably doing something like this, where he's going, get forward vector, get actor forward vector, and that flats down. What goes in here then? To the dot product. That's the one it should have been. Good. Yes, alright. Now we'll zoom out. It goes up there. Wow, I think that's right. We'll find out. We'll look at the numbers and we'll see if it makes sense. Alright, let's put it over here. Okay. Hello. Hello. Oh. That's not actually a duration. Stupid character. Break this thing. I want the number. Nine. Going backwards. -9. -9. Going sideways. 8. Or 6. That has to be more than, I would say it has to be more than, because I'm going over here. I can't. It has to be more than 1. I would say at minimum it has to be more than 1 is much, like a basic one, right? So if we go in here, go if direction is more than. So this. Oh. Oh, wait. If and then we'll start there. If it's more than 0, then we'll print. No print. No 0, no print. Right? So if we back into this, I still got a clue. Oh, hey, it's not going up there. It's going there. There we go. All right. So first of all, still blocked. Second of all, nothing. Not a clue. Yeah. There we go. So that does it. That's exactly what we wanted. It's a little bit of a mess because I'm putting it out, but if I take that out, then we are saying that if we are looking at it reasonably well, then give it to us. Otherwise, forget it. And then we could have an extra thing here, actual clue size. And maybe kind of say, oh, you have to be looking at it this good. Yeah. And that will determine like actual clue size. Here, why don't I actually do that? We'll rename this to let's call it clue look precision. So it has to be more than 0. That's first. And and thank you. And it has to be a Boolean. Oh yeah, that's of course Boolean. And it has to be the precision has to be less than clue precision. And we're going to default this to 7. We know the number should be 0 point something point 7, but 8. Let's do 8. That's your default. We'll see what happens. Excuse me. Did find the clue? Oh, hey, I should actually hook both of these up. That'll probably trigger this, right? There we go. So let's off the side and found that code apparently. Clean. I need to experiment with that, but sorry, it has to be more than that, doesn't it? It has to be less than. Sorry, I had a brain fart because what I really wanted to do was, sorry. And then this is actually is so you get so it's 1 minus what your precision. So you want to be more precise, it has to be lower. And then we could do it by, we could do a thing where we times it or something like that. I'm not really in the mood right now. I think it'll work out either way. I got my trace. Now I found it. Didn't find anything. And I got trace. Alright. Cool. Cool. So we've got kind of done all of this, haven't we? We've got our blah 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 blah. We did a placing check. We haven't done a direct look check. I'm gonna take this out. I'm gonna add this down here. We're gonna say make you jerk. Make a direct look. Direct look for direct concentrated look ability. So the idea is that I can push a button to look hard, and even if it's too far away, you just look, and maybe you look at it and see it. So yeah, there's one last thing I want to do that's kind of related to this. Go ahead. Okay. And what we're gonna do? We're gonna hop into here. Yeah, we're gonna hop into here. I've been suspecting that the problems with montage has to do with setting the guest character down here. This looks right. I think it looks right. So, but it doesn't work. If I set this, so here's the thing. don't want it to be the other thing. You don't want it to be the character, because the character, we want to be the player state because that's where the ability system is. The character also has the same interface. So in theory, I don't know if the system can tell which one is truly the character that should be here. So that's why I'm kind of tempted to just drop this into here and see if it fucks up. Hold on, before I push save. No. Before I push save, let's commit this part that we know works. All this works. Line, traces, and clues. Oh. So I've got the new keyboard layout for another keyboard I'm making. So on a keyboard, I'm not 100% set up for it, so I'm pushing enter a lot more because that button is bigger than it should be. It should be as big as space. Alright, so let's save this. So yeah, like my space button is actually small, my enter button is big, and I should have a big space button and a small enter button. So it's kind of screwing me up that way. Push button or not, I did. And you know I did because it's sitting. Microphone cable. Alright, let's see what happens. Here we go. Spinnerini. Is it a good sign it's taking this long? I don't know. It's the first time I've hit the compile button since the last reboot. Unreal Engine does a lot of caching, so it's probably doing a really big one. Next one will be fast, but this one will take a while. So let's just wait for that and I'll hop over. Oh, I got compile failed. I guess that doesn't work. Did I not get that S in there? No, I didn't. S. Alright, we'll try again. Compile complete. I don't actually think this will work. Alright. I had to try. Just in case, I'm gonna put this back how it was before. So I will get rid of those. They are not needed. I did not know why the layer T. I thought the layer T would actually like delete things, but whatever. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss of our montages. That I've got mine, all this kind of stuff set up the same as everyone else. I might have to reach out sometime, figure out what that is about, to be honest. Yeah, very strange. I will stage that because those should be there in the first place. Shouldn't be here in the first place. Alright. I'm gonna call it there because we did a bunch of stuff that was on our list. Kind of like a main thing. I think I have to get this fixed pretty soon, to be honest. And then let's look at some other stuff to do. We can do a, excuse me. Let's, add character properties to state. State. And we'll say like hair, clothes, etc. What else? We want to add. We want to create a villain character. State and attributes, because they will have different attributes that will have mostly the same attributes, but not the same. Probably, well, you'll see. We want to make glowing aura effect, which is going to be related to, honestly, pooping yourself, amongst other things. We want to let's say we want to write a way to decide if a player has enough evidence to call the police. So, if you don't have enough evidence, you can't actually call the police. There's one thing, and I'm not sure I've made it clear that this is not like a voty social deduction game. This is only like it's not the detectives beat the villain. It's a detective figures it out, calls the police, and wins. So you need to get enough evidence to call the police and get them to come to the house. So that's one thing that we'll need. I guess at some point we'll also need call the police. Oh. So we need one of those. Long term, let's go to this next time. Next time, that's a little bit wild. Next time. Long time. What else we gotta do? We've got to I think this Woozy tech is actually like working. The montage doesn't work. Location. We can do what am I looking for? We're looking for like kind of mutable thing. Mutables? And then for the like kind of character stuff, and that will be set by the properties. So we can also do demise. Whoops. Starting properties. There we go. All right, I think that's enough for today. I will see you next week, and hopefully you have a clue about what to do about these montages. We'll see. Have a good one.